Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Susan Kim. No word yet on what started a fire that left 8 buildings damaged in Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood. Crews were initially called to a car fire at 9th and Scott at about 4:30 this morning. The flames ended up spreading, destroying the garage and some nearby homes. Some families are out of their homes today. No one, though, was hurt.
Milwaukee police are investigating a shooting that left a 14-year-old boy hurt. Investigators say someone fired shots from a car near 27th and Highland around 9:30 last night. It's not clear why they were shooting in the first place. No suspects are in custody, and that boy is expected to recover.
One of the suspects in the Slender Man stabbing case is expected to appear before a judge today. Anissa Wire will appear for the hearing via video conference. Wire and another girl are accused of stabbing a classmate to please a fictional character. Her attorney had been pushing for his client to be tried as a juvenile and not as an adult. The judge is expected to give his decision on that issue coming up sometime in August. 24-year-old mother and her boyfriend are expected in court tomorrow, facing charges in a severe case of child abuse.
Authorities say 3-year-old Aiden Archer was severely abused and later died from his injuries. The child's mother, Megan Scott, is charged with failing to stop repeated abuse to her son. Her boyfriend, Maurice Snyder, is now charged with homicide.
If you've ever wanted to work at Lambeau Field, now is your chance. The Packers are looking to fill jobs at the new 1919 Kitchen and Tap restaurant. It's having a job fair today, which will run from 3 until 7 on the 3rd floor of the atrium. And if you can't make today's event, there will be another job fair tomorrow as well as Saturday. More summertime fun this evening, a keg tapping for the opening of the beer garden at Scout Lake Park in Greendale. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. The beer is free until the keg runs out. The Scout Lake Beer Garden will stay open until June 21st.
Well, despite that smoke during the day yesterday, once we got that out of here, temperatures warmed up rapidly. 87 for the warmest temperature of the year so far. 90s in Madison and Janesville, and it was 85 in Watertown as well as Burlington. And this morning, temperatures were warm. We actually dropped into the 50s and 60s early in the evening last night. And then the warm front pushed through and temperatures jumped up rapidly into the lower 70s with strong southwesterly winds. No smoke to deal with this morning as those southwest winds have pushed that smoke out of the region. Look at that blue sky. 77 degrees already as of 7 a.m. Westerly wind at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. The southwest winds have already started to shift, as you just saw, to the west and gradually to the northwest behind this weak cold front. Basically a wind shift line that is going to hold the temperatures steady, if not slowly drop them by the afternoon after getting up to around 85 by the noon hour. 75 in West Bend this morning, 70 in Port Washington, 74 in Lake Geneva, and 74 also in Whitewater. The winds, as I mentioned, are out of the west-southwest at 15 to 30, but those northwesterly winds are already starting to kick in parts of the viewing area, Fond du Lac, Beaver Dam, up towards Green Lake. They're seeing the northwest winds, and that's going to slow the heating down. If it weren't for the front, we could have easily hit 90 degrees today. So with all that said, a lot of sunshine, low humidity, comfortable temps. How about a top 10 weather day across southeastern Wisconsin? It's been a while. A high of 85. Shortly before noon, and then temperatures will slowly drop into the lower 80s and even the upper 70s in some locations. Enjoy it. There's the front. This afternoon, plenty of sunshine. Northwesterly winds at 10 to 15. Now, the winds have been gusty so far this morning, but they will diminish throughout the afternoon. And this evening, the winds will be light and the temperatures very comfortable. Enjoy it because tomorrow the wind becomes easterly off the lake. Clouds will be increasing. It's going to be a cooler day by far, especially at the lakefront with temps only in the 50s. A few scattered showers in the morning. A better chance of rain as we get into the afternoon and evening hours, and very heavy rain Thursday night into Friday before things start to quiet down by Friday afternoon. Once again, though, today much better than tomorrow. In fact, here's what it looks like for rain totals by Friday morning. 1 inch to maybe even 2 inches or more in some isolated spots if you get under some of those heavier downpours. I will keep updating this throughout the next couple of days. But it looks like this next storm system looks to be a heavy rainmaker across southeastern Wisconsin. Temperatures tomorrow in the 50s and 60s at the lakefront, trying to hit 70 in the inland areas. Your 7-day forecast. Today is day 4 of 80s, 85 degrees, and then, well, it comes to an end. 64 degrees tomorrow, 50s along the lake, showers developing later in the afternoon. Rain likely Thursday night into Friday, cooler on Saturday with highs in the 60s, 74 on Sunday with thunder showers, and will stay in the mid to upper 70s Monday and Tuesday.